Scorpio. Welcome to your love reading. I hope all of you are doing well. How are you feeling out this lunar eclipse and the full moon in Scorpio energy? I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Personally, I think it's been a challenging time for me. And that's why I wanted to do this set of readings more like face to face, like a conversation, because I think yeah, it's really surfaced a lot of different types of emotions for me. It's not been easy. So I fully get it if some of you have been struggling with this lunar eclipse energy. But, you know, I've had a really tough week. I'll just be super honest. And yesterday, I've just had this major shift internally in my energy, and I have no evidence in the physical form for why I know this, but I have this deep inner knowing that I'm going to be fine, that there's something much bigger and grander planned for me, and the universe is here for me. Once again, I have absolutely no evidence for saying this. I mean, from a very 3D standpoint, I would think that my life currently definitely does not reflect that. But it's that inner knowing because I'm a Scorpio sun myself, so I know that our life is all about transformation, rebirthing a new self, and I haven't felt this strongly about a rebirth of my own self maybe in about 20 years. But yesterday just really reminded me of how this felt the last time around when I went through this. And I've had many sort of Mercury retrograde kind of moments or full moon moments. I'm truly like a moon child. I know that now. But this one really jolted me. This was a big one for me. So hang in there, Scorpio. Um, Maybe you also have an inner knowing. Maybe if you got quiet and just sat in that stillness, because that's what I've been trying to do this week. I think you might find a lot of peace in that. And I really hope that you'll feel better soon if this has been a struggle. But let's go to the cards and let's see what is the energy that's coming for us for the rest of May. So I know typically my readings are timeless, but I really want to focus on the month of May because I think there is a major shift in our energy, Scorpio. And I just know it, like Scorpios watching will be like, hell yeah, we know what you're talking about. So I love reading for Scorpio for that reason. Um, so sorry, I mean, my setup is not fully done yet, so you can't quite see the cards, but I'll try to pull them out in front of you so that we can see the cards. We can also have a bit of a conversation. All right, let's dive right in. What is the current energy around us? Oh, the cards are flying. Got the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Swords. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is that inner knowing. This is that feeling of evaluation, of taking a bird's eye view. You see that bird right up there? Like, try to do this. If you're having a difficult time with this energy right now, I think one thing that personally really helped me was to like step outside and become the observer of your own life. Step outside of whatever you're going through and become the observer of your own life and see what surfaces for you, like what shows up. What are the emotions? What are the feelings? What are things that maybe you've forgotten about yourself? Because honestly, like the unlock for me this week has been, it reminded me of a feeling that I used to have about 20 years ago and that I've been denying myself for the last 20 years because I was so afraid of the hurt and the loss that it came with that I'm like, I much rather just not deal with it and never ever allow myself to feel it to that level because it can hurt me so much. And as a Scorpio, you know what I'm talking about. We're very good at this. We're very good at creating really high walls around us. And we're very conscious of our feelings. We are a pure water sign and we get scared. And because our sign and our life is all about transformation and it's a difficult life, um, it's a difficult but very enlightening and enriching life, I must say that. But um, I have a feeling that a lot of you will be confronted or will want to confront. Confronted sounds a bit like enforced, but I think a lot of you will want to go within and investigate what's showing up for you because you know it's Scorpio deep down. There's that Nine of Cups, there's that self fulfillment, there's that feeling of like what in therapy they call a breakthrough moment. You are going to have a breakthrough moment this month, Scorpio. I just know it. I mean, I've definitely experienced it for myself. I know we're only a few days into May, and this is just the this is just the tip of the iceberg. I know there is a lot more for me to unpack, and that's what I'm picking up for the Scorpio collective as well. Something has been enlightened for you. Spirit wants you to investigate something in your life. And I think it's your emotions, it's your heart, it's wherever you've been denying yourself something, some kind of happiness, some kind of feeling. Okay, show me what else is around us. What is this lunar eclipse surfacing for Scorpio when it comes to love? What is it surfacing for us when it comes to love? Four of Cups. It's surfacing that disappointment, that I'm really connecting with the people watching who have felt like this. It's like your energy has been so focused on what does not work for you that I don't know for how many years, months, weeks, days, maybe decades, you've missed out just turning around and looking at this cup that actually has the rainbow of transformation that you've been waiting on. Scorpio, this is big. This is big. I think May is going to bring in a lot of big emotions to unpack. It'll feel a little bit messy. It'll feel a little bit all over the place, but it's all part of the transition period. It's surfacing the Four of Cups for you. Where have you been denying yourself your own emotional needs? Where have you put yourself in situations where could be work, could be love, could be family, could be relationships, colleagues, places, things, situations where you know that it's not working for you. It's a bit blah, but you just I think for most Scorpios, what I'm getting is that, when you've forgotten what great feels like, then you kind of put up with the good because you've just forgotten what great feels like. Yes, that is what, thank you, my spirit team. That's what I'm getting. That May will make you like remember what great felt like in your body, in your skin, in your love life, in your profession. I think there's going to be a major unlock for you in May because there is something deep in your soul, Scorpio. You just know it, but you have forgotten it. But it's still part of you, it's still in there. And I think this eclipse and this full moon will really bring it to light. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You've been waiting. You've been waiting to feel like this, but you've been probably waiting subconsciously. You probably have not sat down and said to yourself, okay, oh, I miss the way I used to feel back in the day. Maybe some of you have, but I think for a lot of you, this is very subconscious. Oh, I'm getting excited. Even though I know that this is difficult energy right now, I think your life on the other side of it is going to be so amazing, so different, so soulful. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. What else is being surfaced for Scorpio with this full moon when it comes to love? What else is being surfaced for Scorpio? Okay. Oh my God, Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Oh, there you go. Queen of Cups, that is our energy. Look at how many cup cards we're pulling. It's all about our emotions, isn't it, Scorpio? Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups. We've been confused. We've been directed, then redirected, then directed, then redirected. You're getting a major unlock of your heart chakra this month. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. And obviously, we'll keep reading, right, throughout May, and we'll see how this energy evolves. But you are at a pivotal point in your love life right now, Scorpio. We've got the Five of Wands. Whatever has felt like a struggle, whatever has felt like, you're trying to reach it, but it's always out of reach. It is coming. It is coming, Scorpio, with this beautiful Queen of Cups. There is a waking up to your emotion. It's a waking up and saying, hey, you know what? I want to work with this. This works for me. Let's work through this. I love this for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's get a little bit more specific. I'm going to switch decks and see who is coming in for Scorpio when it comes to love in the month of May. So this reading will be a little bit of like shuffling back and forth between the 5D and the 3D kind of messages. So we started out with more like big, big picture, bird's eye perspective, what's happening. Now let's get more specific as to what's coming in, who's coming in for Scorpio for the month of May when it comes to love. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Nine of Swords. All right. We can handle it. We are the Scorpio collective. Bring it on, spirit. Bring it on. This is our purge. May is a month of purging. This is going to confront us. And I think a lot of you have already sensed it. You're already living through this, but it only gets better from here, is what I'm hearing. So let's see who's coming in. Also, attracting somebody who is anxious, because we currently are anxious as well, and we attract what we are. But I think I feel like this is in transit to something else. And look at that, in transit to that Ace of Pentacles. Oh, loving it. The sacred ace has come out, and finding a way back to yourself with the King of Cups. Oof. Oh my God, this energy is super cool with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're now going to see return on investment on your emotions. You are pulling in somebody into your energy, or a brand new beginning in love, which is going to feel so fulfilling. You're going to feel so connected to your own self, connected to your own energy. And I think you're going to feel anxious, because it's going to feel a little bit scary, because you're going to be like, wait, how the hell am I feeling all this? This is stuff that I had, shoved under the carpet many, many years ago, many, many months ago. Why is it coming up? And it will be scary with this Nine of Swords. But that is the universe's way of saying, we need you to go back to who you used to be. Because, I like how they say that you always know yourself best when you're young, when you're like a little kid and you have all these dreams and aspirations. I almost feel like, Scorpio, you're being woken up to your divine purpose. And that is through confronting this Nine of Swords, this Seven of Cups, this Four of Cups, this feeling of disappointment, repeated disappointment when it comes to love. And what is in store for you is a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I love this for you, Scorpio. You're going to see the return on investment. So I think someone's coming in, a brand new person, a brand new energy, very mature emotionally. Ooh, Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay. We'll take it. Oh, someone's rushing right in. Okay, now I'm very curious as to who this is. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. Somebody is very attracted to your energy, very, very pulled in. And, that's very interesting that I said pulled in, because, I don't know, a few weeks ago, like I think a month ago or so, we were seeing the Empress card a lot for Scorpio. And then we stopped seeing that Empress card, because Empress is all about attract and not chase. And I think then all the astrological new year, April 20th of new moon, everything kind of like got the better of us, and we kind of lost that Empress energy, and we started to get more the swords kind of energy really started to go into our head. I feel there's a reversal of that now, and we're pulling a lot of cup cards. We're pulling inspiration with this Ace of Wands. Some of you could be starting a brand new career, a brand new, something's lit in your soul is what I'm hearing. Like you are waking up to your emotional and inspirational best is what I'm hearing. Ooh. And somebody wants to be around you, Scorpio. It could be a fellow Scorpio, fellow water sign, Pisces water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You could have two people coming in, because that Ace of Pentacles came with just look at this. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles came with a court card, the King of Cups. And then the Ace of Wands also came with a person or a court card with the Knight of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you've got options coming in. You've got options coming in, because even if you don't see it in May, I think you might be conscious of it, you might not be, but there is a major redirect in your energy. That in itself is going to be very attractive for a lot of people, and you are going to pull some people in. I can just guarantee you that, Scorpio. I think in a few months, I'm picking July, these Scorpio readings are going to feel and look and like they're going to be very different in a positive way is what I'm getting, because we're almost there. We're almost there, Scorpio. We're almost there. Show us more on who's coming in. King of Swords. You just keep pulling all these kings and knights. So you've got a King of Swords, Aquarius energy. You have a King of Cups, Scorpio energy. And then you have a Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More Libra for me, but look at this. Wow, somebody at a distance. We've got the Three of Wands. Someone perhaps that you've been waiting on. I don't know. I'm also sensing new energy, but for some of you, this could be a new beginning in love. For a lot of you, this is just somebody brand new. Okay. Show me the future energies in love for Scorpio. Future energies in love for Scorpio. We've got the Three of Pentacles sliding out of the deck. Page of Wands. Interesting. I really feel like there is this spark. There is this very inspired idea coming through for you, Scorpio. And you are going to be like this Page of Wands, examining it, looking at it with that kind of like, okay, let me explore that. Let me explore that. I think you're going to be very open to whatever's coming your way. Moon, Cancer energy, Pisces energy. This is really cool. And we've got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. It's very it's got that intuitive feel to it. It's very at a subconscious level. Okay, I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. And here is the Empress right underneath, literally right underneath the High Priestess is the Empress. We were just talking about her, and here she is. You're coming back into your Empress power. We have the Chariot with the Three of Swords, which came out like this. You're done. You're done. You're healing, Scorpio. And I think you'll continue to heal for the month of May. But I think post-May, you'll feel so much better. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just looking at the splits, the Three of Cups. There's reason for joy and celebration once again in your life. I think you've been feeling really out of it maybe for a few months. Hang in there, Scorpio, because your Three of Cups is just around the corner. Okay, let's see. What is your guidance for us, Scorpio? Let's see. What is your guidance for the Scorpio collective? The universe, my spirit teams, what is your guidance for the Scorpio collective? We're going to pull three cards. The Devil, of course. The Three of Cups, of course. The Three of Wands. Okay. Death and rebirth at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy coming right through. Oof. Okay, so May will test you. I think May you will have opportunity to be tempted by the devil, which basically means tempted by past addictions, attachments, things that have, you've outgrown, but they still pull at you. There's a tendency to go back at it because, it's familiar. We know it. We can investigate it. It's easy. It's your brain has already built those synapses and they're just firing. There is an opportunity to reunite or go back to something or somebody at a distance. A reconciliation is possible, but I would be very careful, Scorpio, of going back to a past energy or a past way of being. I really feel like, this lunar eclipse is here to bring exactly this, the death rebirth cycle for you. There is a cycle that needs to come to a close. And I think for a lot of you watching, you're literally, you're watching this and you're like, of course, 100%, I get that. Something needs to be left behind. But there is a small, group watching perhaps that is still pretty tied to the past and would probably consider going back to it. But I don't know, I'm not quite feeling that. I think you would be better off being more open to what's coming in, because I think what's coming in is amazing. We already saw a lot of people. We saw a support network. We saw an opening up of the heart chakra. So I would probably give it time, Scorpio, even if you have the opportunity to get back with someone or go back to a past situation. Why don't you put a pin in it? Why don't you park that for a little bit later in like maybe June or July? Because I don't want you to miss out on what's coming in. And then sometimes that happens, like we run to the past, but then we miss out on the universe's plan for us. So, it's good to just stay open and see what, then take an informed decision, maybe in June or July. I would probably wait it out and then take a more informed decision. Okay, let's see. What else can we ask? What do you want Scorpio to do more of to navigate through this lunar eclipse? What do you want Scorpio to do more of to navigate through this lunar eclipse and attract more abundance in their love life? The Tower, let it collapse. There is something in your life that needs to come crashing down. You've got the Queen of Crystals. For some of you, this is a relationship. This is a marriage. This is somebody that you've been with, somebody, again, that feels very familiar. But the time has come. Sorry, my face is so itchy. The time has come to let it go. Something needs to collapse because it's no longer working for you. Okay, what do you want us to do more of? Queen of Wands. Step into your power, Scorpio. And I've been saying this on my channel for a while that the Queen of Wands for me, especially in this deck, the Star Child Tarot, I really like resonate with her. Like I feel like she is the Scorpio card in this deck. You have to step into your power. Three of Cups keeps showing up. Like you're finding your tribe, you're finding your community, is what I'm sensing. Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads, you're at a turning point in your life. And I think you're very close to making a decision which is going to make you very, very happy and very victorious with the Chariot card. What do you want us to do less of to manifest and attract more abundance in our love life? Okay, Six of Pentacles. Where are your relationships and connections out of balance? Where do you need to bring them back into balance? Yep, less of the Five of Cups, less of ruminating and dissecting and trisecting everything that didn't work out for us, that hurt, that pain. I know it's easier said than done, but there's a need to align with the future. There's a need to align with hope, to align with the universe's plan. One more. Yeah, Five of Swords, Queen of Crystals. Some of you are very conflicted about a relationship or about a particular person. They're saying, less of being in conflict. There is a need for you to get super clear now about your love energies. And I think even if you're not clear, the universe will put you in experiences and will put you in emotional states that will help bring that clarity to light. I'm very excited for you. Nine of Crystals, you're going to be investing now in the right places. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. There is definitely new love coming into your life, 100%. I'm seeing too many aces, and that's a strong confirmation for me. But let's go to the romance angels. What is coming in for the Scorpio collective when it comes to love? What is coming in for Scorpio when it comes to love? Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is that devil energy that will confront you in May. And it's only showing up, it's only surfacing so that you can find a way to heal through it. So it has a purpose for showing up. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. There is somebody from the past. Their energy is still lingering. And I think a lot of you would be better off focusing on the future, but take it as it resonates. It is safe for you to love. Yes, this is the main message of May, I feel. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I don't mean like open your heart just for love. I know this is like a romantic love reading, but I feel it's more also open your heart to things that you've always wanted to do, new inspiration, a new way of living, a new place to live in. I think there's a shakeup of whatever has been stagnant. The universe will kind of like make sure that you're like jolted out of that and you do something about it. It says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the great love that is coming in for you, it needs you to heal some of the stuff from the past, and it needs you to confront the energy that's showing up for you right now. And I mean, the cards are saying it, I can see it. You are definitely coming across some new, brand new, revamped, upgraded energy when it comes to your love life. How exciting. Let's go to the romance angels and we close off your reading with a few cards. Ooh, cards are flying. Okay, one has fallen down. It says, wait. Wait for it, Scorpio. Wait for it. I'm telling you, May is going to feel like a little irritating, I think, at some points, but there's a reason for the irritation. There is like a finessing of energy that's happening, and like every rub is kind of hurting, but ultimately you are going to shine like that diamond, Scorpio. Oh, I love that. I love that for us. I love that for you. I love that for us. Unlikely. Whatever you are thinking, right? That you're thinking, oh, I'm never going to be able to get past this hurt, this emotion. It's too deep. I'm like too far into it to pull myself out of it. Scorpio, it's unlikely that you don't have the strength to do this. The universe will only give you as much as you can handle at any given point, and you have to trust that it has your back. I mean, I am convinced it has your back. Let's give us one more card. Romance. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got listen to your intuition. And oh my God, I didn't even realize that this card clearly wants to make an appearance. It says a year from now. We saw this like a few weeks ago in the Scorpio reading. And I think you're going to meet someone soon in the next couple of months. I have a feeling that a year from now, like this energy will really crystallize and materialize for you. We've got compromise at the bottom of the deck. We've got reconsider. Within the next few months, be assertive. I think you're going to start to feel out this energy from literally maybe end of May all the way to like July. Like, I think this summer will be very significant for love because you've gone through such a transformation in your love energies. I think you're now going to show up in the way that the universe wants you to, and that's when the right person kind of comes in. And I have a feeling a year from now, this could be one of the most significant relationships of your life, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave it there. It was such a pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if this video resonated, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye bye.